Hello, my name is Zandra Ross, and I am so excited that you've chosen to join me today to learn a little bit more about the color code for business badasses. Again, my name is Zandra Ross. Thanks for tuning in. A little bit nervous here, guys, as always. Why? Because I am so excited to tell you about this offering that I have. First of all, who am I? If you don't know, I'm an organizational development consultant and entrepreneur coach. I love helping people find what they want to do most in life and what's going to light them up and help them to create that in their lives. And one of the biggest tools, and I've been doing this for about, I hate saying it, but it's been close to 30 years. I know, I don't look it. I feel like I just hit my 25th birthday yesterday, but I've been in this business a long time. And that is my passion, is helping people figure out what it is that maybe they're missing in their life, what they want more of, how they want to express themselves and live their lives. So that is what I help people do. And one of the main tools that I have to do that is a core motivation assessment called the Color Code. And really, why do you want to take this? It is an assessment that is going to help you create a business that reflects your values. Right? Isn't that what we all want? To do something that we feel is bringing value to the world and bringing value to ourselves, as well as putting some cash into our pocket, right? That is the goal of entrepreneurs. So if you are one and this sounds interesting to you, or you want to be one, this is going to be of interest. What is the color code beneficial for? It's going to help you find inspiration to drive your ideas forward. It's going to help you diagnose what's holding you back in your business. It's going to enhance your business performance. It's going to improve your relationships with others. How are we going to do all this? By understanding these 4 core personality types. And in the color code, they're designated by colors. And we'll be discussing that more. I'm going to be doing a couple more lives to go more in depth of what the color code is about. But what I can say, if you are interested in influencing other people, maybe you're not even necessarily wanting to start a business, but you work in an environment where you're like, I need to figure out a way to communicate with people a little more effectively to get them to do what I need them to do, which is normally what helpers do, right? And doing it in a non-manipulative way, a non-bullying way, and letting people take ownership and control of their own destiny. That's what the color code is going to give you. It's going to give you some different tools for you to be able to influence people, whether you're an entrepreneur wanting to influence buyers of your product, or whether you're an influencer of people in an organization where you're trying to get them to take on the teachings, the thoughts, and the things that you are bringing to them. This is really for influencers. And that's what I like to describe it, because as entrepreneurs, that's what we are trying to do. Influence people to see the benefit of our product and to purchase it. So if that is of interest to you in building your business, then this really is going to suit you. And what is it? You'll basically do an assessment that will tell you what your primary and secondary core motivations are, communication styles, really, emotional intelligence. It's all about that stuff. But then once you know what you are, it gives you the ability to type other people, asking a few basic questions. It's almost like taking their pulse or feeling if they're breathing, all right? I kind of call this business CPR, or business first aid, right? What is the person thinking? What are they all about, so that I can connect with them as quickly as possible? And really, because they're your ideal client. So what this is going to do is give you that communication skill. You're going to be able to know what motivates you to buy, to what makes you happy, what makes you sad, a lot of those things, right? But it's really about what is your core motivation, what gets you up in the morning, and what propels you through the world to go after your goals and to do the things that you do. That's what's at the heart of the color code. And so that, to me, is why it's so important. And how has this helped other people? For myself, this changed my life. Any of you know my story? About 10 years ago, I was living a similar life, but not nearly as joyful as it is now, and ended up waking up blind in my right eye. And I was blind for 6 weeks. And the doctor said there's a 20% chance you have multiple sclerosis. And I went, oh, what do I do? And she goes, I don't think it is. You need to relax and go out and find your joy, girl. You need to get your joy on. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. friend sent me this link. It was just serendipitous, right? It was magic that she sent it to me. Thank you, Christy. You'll always be in my heart for this. And I did the test, and I tracked down the Dr. Hartman who invented it. I said, I want to teach this to other people. And that was my journey 10 years ago. And I've been living, man, I tell you, it's been a joyful life. And this assessment has helped me not only grow my business, it helped me double my income during the pandemic. Yes. 2020, I went, what am I going to do? I'm an in-person facilitator, using the tools, even just teaching people about the color code and bringing it, learning to tap into people and knowing, even virtually, what is it that they want? What can I bring them and offer them that's going to make the difference in their life? And guess what? My business doubled in 2020. Then I thought, how good could it be in 2021? I went back to the principles. I really focused on using the things, the tools that I learned in the color code. And I would say that I increased my business over 2020 by, I would say, about 25 to 35%. Not real good at math. That ain't my specialty. People are my specialty. But yes, that's what I would tell you is what it allowed me to do, is it allowed me to increase my business virtually because I was able to tap into what people needed most. And other entrepreneurs who have done this and leaders have basically said this has helped them change the way they communicate. They used to be kind of like a, kind of hitting people in the butt almost to try to get them where they wanted to go. And now they said they come to me. My words, the way I communicate with them, they come to me. So that is really what the color code is about. Okay. So what does this mean for you? You go, Zan, when is this happening? I want to be in on this action. Well, don't worry, darling. I got you covered. We've got 2 virtual sessions coming up on September. No, that's too far away. March 30th, 2022. We are going to be having 2 different sessions, a daytime session that I believe is 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll be having an evening session, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those of you that can't make it, because I know my entrepreneurs, you are working your booties off all day long. So there'll be 2 options. It will also be recorded. So if you can't make either session, don't worry about it. I got you covered. We will make sure you get a recording of one of the sessions, plus any of the little goodies that I might be offering to people that are watching live. Okay, because there's going to be some things coming up here. So what's happening? How do you figure this stuff out? All right. How do you get more information about the color code for Badass Business People? That's what the name of this workshop is. You can register, and don't worry, we're going to be dropping it in the links for you below, www.zandraross.ca /CCW. That's www.mynamezandraross.ca/CCW. And because you are one of my favorite people, you're going to get a special discount for tuning into these lives and sharing this with me, because I'm pretty excited, and it's nerve-wracking putting yourself out there. But I want to say thank you. So what am I going to do? You're going to get a discount code. It is Face Fan. Yes, short for Facebook fan. Face Fan. And it's going to give you 20% off the workshop. So please go tune into it. Check it out. I'd love for you to learn more. All the links, everything you're going to need are going to be below in the comments section for anything you need. So please let me know if you have any questions. Reach out. You want to know, put info in the comments if you'd like one of us to reach out to you to share what we've got to offer. We'd love to talk to you more. You want to know more about what's happening with this workshop. You're not sure if it's a fit for you. Drop info below, and I promise you, myself or one of my team will be reaching out to you soon. So have a fantastic day, everybody. I can't wait to hear from you, and I can't wait to share more. Tune in next week. We're going to be having another live to teach you a little bit more as well about the color code. Thanks, everybody. Let us know if we can be of service to you, because today is the first day of the rest of your life.